those points. Now we are moving to the seventh section called Success Blueprint. So how differentiate is selected candidate from how you can differentiate it? This is the selected candidate and with the non-selected candidate. So which layer they are missing out, which they can just patch up and then go on have
Yeah.
a victory.
Yes. As I had mentioned, clarity, first of all, clarity should be there. The second thing is consistency should be there. If clarity is there, consistency is there, definitely confidence will come. With these three C's, definitely success can be achieved.
How important is answering writing practice? How the writing practice help them
Yeah.
psychologically?
Yes, this is very important. Writing practice will help them in clearing mains examination. Because in mains examination, it is subjective type. They'll give a open-ended question. The candidate has to write neatly. Sometimes it is like 150 words, 200 words, 250 words. Essays will be given. So candidate has to write based on the way they have presented, they will be awarded marks. So this is extremely important. This is another skill which we can develop from the school students itself. We should start developing these skills as early as possible in the academics.
So very well response. So now we have that. How would that mentorship play a major role in clearing the exam?
Yeah, mentorship provides direction. That is very important because often what happens, a candidate is bombarded with so many resources, they get confused whether to follow this direction, whether to follow this direction, because nowadays they have YouTube or Instagram, they open. Every coach tells in a different way, so they get confused. So they should have one mentor who actually gives them direction. Just follow that mentor. That's main thing. So they'll get direction from mentorship. It saves a lot of time. They don't have to do so much of trial and error, then understand what is correct thing to do. It saves time and they can avoid many mistakes. They don't have to actually make mistake and learn. They can avoid mistakes also. So this is where
So
mentorship comes into picture. Yeah.
excellent, excellent. So just to add on to that, actually, so
Yeah.
few, now the 12th exam also completed, and
Yes.
somebody wanted to go to engineering and all that. Like they wanted
Yeah.
to follow the passion, everything. One of
Yeah.
the thing which came to my attention was, which was very surprising to me, was so what about the employability? Will I get the employability, and what is the how frequently I will get that the promotions and so on.
Mhm.
So Gen Z and Gen Alpha looks to be more worried about the future, and I'm
Yes.
just trying to equate the same situations elsewhere also as well. So
Yes.
what advice? So do we really need to follow the passion and then don't forget, don't, that is nothing but everyday situation is changing. We cannot avoid any situation. So do we need to see through the end outcome and then get confused like about employability, retention, promotions and all that, or we should select and keep going? What advice? I slightly half the topic of it. I just wanted
Yes.
to
Yes.
bring it up to
I
that.
always believe if I have passion in a topic and if I'm skilled enough, definitely there is a good scope for me. If I focus only on the qualifications, it may not help me too much. My passion and skills will definitely help because I've seen many people who are not so very good at academics. They don't have enough qualifications, but they have done really good at the employment level. So we have to focus on the passion and learn the skills required to, grow in that passion. These two things will matter a lot. And
Excellent.
the one who has these skills need not worry about anything. Let there be any change. If he has good skills, definitely he can grow.
Excellent. Beautiful, beautiful.